bags filled with residents' belongings are now stacked 2 and 3 high on the curb in front of the Harmonia homeless shelter in Chelsea, Manhattan. But there are no more school buses or distraught faces for now. The result of a temporary victory scored by New York City's often voiceless population, the homeless residents of this shelter who chose to stand up to City Hall.
They thought that we was going to do nothing. I'm glad they did what they did.
A spokesperson for the Legal Aid Society, which filed a lawsuit on behalf of the adult homeless families here against the de Blasio administration, now tells Pix 11, quote, the Department of Homeless Services has agreed to pause transferring any more homeless families out of the Harmonia shelter while the agency continues its negotiations with the Legal Aid Society lawyers. If you recall, this mess began with DHS's previous decision to relocate almost 300 homeless men from the Lucerne Hotel on Manhattan's Upper West Side. But residents of that affluent neighborhood complained about a spike in crime, a dip in their quality of life, and a lack of social services for their new homeless neighbors. The pressure campaign seemingly worked. Mayor Bill de Blasio earlier this week ordered the men to be moved, and DHS then decided to transfer the 300 homeless men to the Harmonia.
They told me today, my case manager, they're sending me to where oxygen is already there.
Coalition for the Homeless Executive Director David Giffen.
The mayor's decision to capitulate to the intolerant, ignorant, and frankly racist voices of a vocal and well-heeled minority on the Upper West Side was exactly that.
Several elected officials from the Upper West Side ventured downtown to Chelsea Friday for a news conference in front of the Harmonia.
Now we have the people at this shelter here who desperately need to stay. We've heard about them over and over. And the horrible ripple effect is they now have to leave too.
So, of course, we reached out to DHS to try to get a spokesperson to confirm what Legal Aid Services Society is telling us, that the agency has paused those transfers out of the Harmonia. But, of course, once again, no answer from the embattled agency. Residents here are telling us they're hearing from people who have already been transferred that there's a chance they may be coming back. We'll follow up. We're live in Chelsea tonight. Jay Dow, Pix 11 News.